All right, everyone. As promised, if you watched my video from earlier today, I explained that I had received an email from a very reliable source, a friend of mine, and I was waiting to share this information with all of you. I wanted to get their permission first. Well, I got the permission, and I'm going to share this with all of you right now, and it's regarding Comet ISON, or what is left of Comet ISON. Now, Intelligence Brief number 312. ISON apparently destroyed on purpose. Let's get down to business, everyone. Hi, everyone. If you were watching ISON coming in live last Thursday like I was, you may have been disappointed by the lack of activity. Part of that was because of NASA's mistake by pointing all the cameras in the wrong direction. Of course, NASA didn't accidentally point the cameras in the wrong direction. The live feed from their cameras was a still shot. Not a live feed, a still shot that was repeated for hours. They hid ISON as it went around the sun. I noticed this, but since I had never seen these cameras before, I thought perhaps I wasn't sure what to look for. But it was quickly confirmed as Dabu 777 and Canadian Greek Me both posted videos regarding the frozen image on the NASA cameras. What was NASA hiding? One of the best shots we were allowed to see was from NASA LASCO C3. The screenshots came every 10 minutes and can be seen on web pages listed at the bottom of this article. However, on a frame November 29, 2013 at 23:32:50, something moving fast comes into view and apparently strikes ISON. Up to this point, we were given one frame every 10 minutes. But after this event, there are two missing frames, and the next that is available is not until 2013-11-30, November 30th, 2013, 8:54, a full 36:04, giving time for the explosion to dissipate. After this point, ISON quickly disintegrates. The odds of this being a natural event are too big to contemplate, and that would not explain the need for NASA to hide it. This is much clearer while watching the frames in quick succession. So I posted a video of this on YouTube, and we're going to share this video in a moment. I ask that you subscribe to his channel. Now, the obvious questions are, who has the technology to shoot down a comet? What was the purpose of destroying the comet? What will happen to the fragments of Comet ISON? And which direction are they heading now? That's the question that we need to find out. Why? Why destroy this comet that was intact and not really heading in the direction of Earth to strike Earth or to cause damage? Why would they fire a missile onto Comet ISON to cause it to break up? What will happen to the fragments of Comet ISON? And that's what I want to know. And which direction are they heading now? The mile-wide hole outside of Winslow, Arizona was done by a single rock 150 feet wide, moving at somewhere near 40,000 miles per hour and impacted with an estimated 10 megaton TNT equivalent. If ISON was just turned into thousands of chunks of rock 150 feet across, and any of that heads towards Earth, the problem is obvious. And he goes on to explain about movies like Armageddon that come to mind, when almost 3 full minutes are dedicated to a massive barrage of meteorites that hit the Earth from Sweden to the U.S. I'm going to share some links below as well. I'm going to take you to his video right now, and again I ask that you subscribe. Let's go here. Let me pause it for a minute, make sure we are good. Okay.
Hey everyone, Night Diver 5 here. And I want to make a quick video showing that ISON may have been struck by something before it disintegrated after it had come around the sun. And that may be what NASA is trying to hide from us. A few people have already reported on this, like Dabu77 and also Canadian Greek Me. But I thought I would do a video just in case anyone subscribed to me that's not subscribed to them. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you a frozen frame at 2300 hours, 32 minutes, and 50 seconds. And what's happening here is that we are getting frames in from the last.
And right here you can see what appears to be a missile strike or laser that will finish the job and disintegrate Comet ISON. But where are these particles? Where are this debris? Is it going to be pulled from the gravitational pull into the Earth and come crashing down? Now, I want to mention also that UFO activity has increased just in the last couple of months. Massive amounts of UFO sightings, and some UFOs are very similar in appearance to what we see here. Could this be a UFO, a fallen angel morphing in from another dimension, one dimension above ours, the fourth dimension? Just something to throw out there.
Go C3 camera about every 10 minutes. Well, this frame comes in, you see this rod of light coming down, and then we don't get another frame for a full 36 minutes.
That's what I'm wondering. Missile, laser, UFO, or a fallen angel? Something to take a look at.
After that. So there's at least 2 frames missing, which probably allow the explosion to dissipate enough. Alright, so now what I'm going to do is show you a 7-second clip all in a row of these frames. And now what I'm going to do is show you that same clip, part of that clip, because otherwise it'd take too long, at an 1/8 speed. So the obvious questions are, who has the technology to shoot down a comet? Is that something that is man-made, or is that something that is fallen angel-made?
Man-made or fallen angel-made? Again, who has the technology? Man-made or fallen angel-made? What was the purpose? Where are the fragments heading? I want to take you real quick over here to remind everyone of the meteorite that hit Russia with the force of an atomic bomb. And that's one meteorite. What are we to expect in the month of December, if anything, coming from Comet ISON? Now, it doesn't take a very large object. A 10 meter size object already packs the same energy as a nuclear bomb. Is this something man-made or government done this on purpose to initiate martial law and a complete takeover? Or is it fallen angel made? Now I want to take everyone real quick to my Facebook page and remind everyone of this real quick. Let me get to it. On top of all of this, let me find it here. Okay. Now I get this from Shelley Miller this morning. Pastor Dave, I am driving home from work in San Antonio. I always go past Randolph Air Force Base. I just saw something I have never seen in my life. I passed a bus that is the same size as a school bus, painted white and red. There were only slits for windows like on a prison bus. And down the side it said mass casualty evacuation ambulance. I am freaked. Am I overreacting? Have you ever seen one? Now let's read the comments. I wish, and she goes on to state, I wish I could have gotten a pic of it but I was so shocked I didn't think to grab my phone, and that happens a lot. And then I responded. I didn't know that I typed this before she said she didn't have a picture. It makes me wonder. It appears now all the evidence is in that ISON may have been blasted by a laser. Now, ISON was no danger to Earth intact, but now they blasted it. It can cause danger. And I asked, could I share this in a video? And I asked her, is this what you saw? And this is a mass casualty evacuation ambulance that they don't really use here in the United States. So I find that odd, but let's continue on. Did it look like this? And Shelley says, yes, very similar. And yes, of course, you can share it. Sorry it took so long to answer. I just got home. There are 3 military bases in San Antonio, and I have heard that there are 4 FEMA camps here, but I haven't been able to find them yet. My jaw just hit the floor. I couldn't believe what I was seeing. Now, let's go back up to the top. And this is a video. FEMA bus, they look inside, extended, clearer version. And she posts this picture here. Mass casualty evacuation ambulance, and that's what she's seen. Just want to share this information with all of you. Heads up, was this done by our government, by the world government, the New World Order, the United Nations, to cause a massive, massive display in the month of December? More than a light show, but could debris the size of these meteorites be hitting Earth? And is that why they've called out, and now they are seeing these? And I wanted to share that with you. Or are we looking at technology not of this world? Maybe fallen angel technology is a time to look up, because he's about to break the sky. Leave me comments, everyone.